I've told you my stories over and over now. How every one of us were relaxed. At 16, 17, I left them. I said, this is not the life I want. So I'm going to Lagos. They laughed at me, say, who you sabi for Lagos? I had to lie to my father to tell him, a friend of mine say I should come to Lagos. No friend, nowhere. I entered bus at night. As we were gisting, talking till we got to Lagos, I made the friend I followed to a house inside that bus. Say, bro, see like this. I don't get where they go. I don't tire for village. That spirit, if you want to succeed, my dear, Nigeria cannot stop you from succeeding.
Oh.
Because opportunity is everywhere.
Yes, sir.
We got to Lagos at night. I told him, can I follow? He said, he just met me. Oh. That he's scared. Oh. I went to one church. I was telling my wife. So I'm looking at this church. As young as we are, very beautiful. My wife will remember. I think last week. I told her, I remember the church I walked up to in Lagos. I told them, can I sleep there? They told me they can't. That I can't sleep there. So I got into Lagos. I told the church, can I sleep here? Even though with the gate man help them. He said, no, you can't sleep here. I said, I will be a member here. He said, no, you can't sleep here. I live here. I left the place. So I was telling my wife last week or so, I said, this our church, the way we are, we have not gotten to our site, but it's 10 times beautiful than the church that said I should not sleep in their premises. So it was the following day, the guy called me, though you won't blame them, you don't know me, so they are being security conscious. So the next day I called the young man, I said, nah, I go on church, oh, they no agree me sleep, oh, now under flyover sleep, oh. Think you they suffer. I don't sleep for Lagos on that bridge. My papa they relax, say I don't arrive my friend house. For where? On that bridge. They come and tell me, Pastor, help me this, help me, I've not eaten. Your head never corrects. If your head corrects, you will know that there is money in your head. On that bridge, the following day I called the young man, I said, they don't agree me this church where I say, come now, come stay with us. The place I went was a barrack. It's like a barrack. Many people live there. They drink alcohol. That is, if you see a white bottle like this, I wrote it in one of my books. A bottle water, and you want to drink the water, you need to smell it well. Because it's kai littered everywhere. Igbo, wraps of Igbo everywhere. When you come out in the evening, you come out in evening. This prostitution work they are doing, this Ikokus, I think at this stage, those girls are standing naked. This one, they learn work for that street. They complete naked. They come out. See market, see you. They are the one calling you. You know why I'm sharing this story? I passed through all those things. I slept in a house where they drink. The kai replaced water. Yet one day I did not taste it. One day I did not smoke. If you know what thing carry you go where you go, you will not misbehave.
I hear you, sir.
No papa, no mama there. I heard myself. The topic is, I have made up my mind. I believe one young person is learning from this. The following day, when I slept there, I looked for those people that hawk things. That when they meet you, they'll say, this is Haba, this. If you talk to, you know those people now, when they approach you, you must buy their product. I registered myself. They gave me a ticket. The following day, they trained us. So when they come to meet me, I'm looking at them. They didn't know I've passed through that training too. We can convince you. I can convince you to buy. If food is in front of you, I can convince you to buy another food and you throw away the other food. That's how they trained us. I started doing that. As I was doing that, I was training myself in computer, brushing my skills. And I came back. Today, there's no computer things you see. Wiring of this church, lights, I left it for them. But you see, visual display and graphics display, I say, leave it for me. I folded my arms and I did them myself. And I know churches I had done it for even before we grew to this extent. That does not remove the prophetic gift from me. It does not. It increases the anointing because it says he will bless the works of your hands. The children of nowadays want to relax and manna fall from heaven. That's why they are mannerless today. Waiting for manna in their rooms, they become mannerless. Somebody say, I will make up my mind.
I will make up my mind.
Stand to your feet and make that a prayer.